Hello everyone, I am Dr. Prachi Kulkarni, fertility specialist, 49 Fertility Center, Banjara Hills. Today I am going to talk on a condition which millions of women worldwide suffer silently and they still struggle for diagnosis for many years. That condition is endometriosis. March is the month which is observed all over the world as Endometriosis Awareness Month. So let us spread awareness about endometriosis so that these women who are suffering, they reach the diagnosis early and get the correct treatment in time. So what is endometriosis? Endometriosis is a condition which is chronic inflammatory condition, which means that it is persistent in the body for longer time and it causes inflammation, means swelling at multiple places. So what is endometriosis? It is the tissue of the uterus which is called as endometrium. This tissue is hormone sensitive. It undergoes changes as your egg develops in the ovary and estrogen and progesterone levels rise. When the estrogen progesterone levels fall, if the pregnancy do not happen, this layer which is endometrium sheds out through the vagina in the form of bleeding. So what happens in endometriosis is the tissue which is similar to endometrium tissue is implanted at places other than the uterine cavity. So which other areas this tissue can be implanted? It can be implanted on the surface of the uterus, behind the uterus, it might be on the tubes, it can be in the ovaries, or it can be in peritoneal cavity on other organs like urinary bladder or rectum behind, or even some organs distant from the uterus like liver, lung and even brain. So why this condition happens? So endometriosis, there are different theories about its occurrence. So first theory is retrograde menstruation, which means the menstrual blood which is containing this endometrial tissue has to flow out downwards and come out in the form of bleeding. But because of certain reasons, if this menstrual blood is going back inside the uterus, coming out from the tubes, so it is called as retrograde flow. So because of this retrograde flow, this endometrial tissue might get transported to the abdominal cavity and around these organs, which can lead to implantation of this tissue on different organs. So this is the first theory. Second theory is coelomic metaplasia, which means that any organ which is having its outer lining is called epithelium. If that epithelium undergoes changes and changes itself to endometrium like tissue, then it is called coelomic metaplasia. Then third theory is that can be because of certain surgery like cesarean section or some tubal surgery or uterine surgery, where there are chances that this endometrial tissue might have got deposited on other organs. Then there are other reasons which can be responsible, which are inflammatory or related to genetic factors. So these are all the factors which may cause endometriosis. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.